All right. That should be working there. Do 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 do. All right, hey everybody. Oh, my back, my bounty hunter. We don't want to see that. How's everyone doing today? Zoom in. Oh, did you sell anything? I don't think I really need to sell anything. Ah, I guess I can sell this blasted thingy. Preview. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Because my companions don't really. Oh, I got a lot of so much stuff. I'm gonna throw in these that I don't need. That. These I don't need. That I don't need. That I don't need. That I don't need. Keep these because I don't know. Maybe I'll switch things up and stuff like that. Hey there, Kebs. How's it going today? Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Zoom out a tad there. There we go. Oh my goodness gracious. How is Kebs doing this beautiful, awesome, amazing day? This nice, would be Wednesday evening for you. At least I hope everything's going well. Everything's going pretty good here for me today. Oh my gosh, what we got going on? We got a couple missions. We got one, that, Mako wants to see her sister. So we have to head to Drummond Cost, kind of track things down and figure things out with that. And then we also have to head to Nar Shaddaa to kind of meet and celebrate with our other kind of what was it called? The Black. We're part of the Blacklist. Grand Champions. They're just a group of Grand Champions, so they want to meet and stuff like that. So I'll do the Mako's thing first. We're kind of dealing with the SIS and her sister. What does it say here exactly? After speaking with Coral, Mako learned that she and her sister are being tracked by the SIS agent, going under the name of Isaac, who's infiltrated Cost City. Coral begged you and Mako to help stop Isaac from tracking her down using her ship's galaxy map, travel to Drummond Cost. So that's what we're going to be doing. First thing, your find is chilling, playing with your baby Necro. Yay! New Necros! Oh, man. Guild Wars 2 is such a good game. Also, sorry about yesterday. I was going to stream, and then it ended up getting a phone call like 20 minutes before I was supposed to stream, and that phone call lasted a few hours. So unfortunately, I was not able to stream during the time I was going to. But you know, life sometimes it gets in the way. Get in the way. But I saw that the new Living World is starting the 19th, so 13 more days. Very, very excited for that. Living World Season 1. Finally coming back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Been about 1,000,000 years. I've never done it before, so I'm really excited for that. Hey, Dollar. How's it going? What kind of little pet do we get today? Let's see what else we can get. There we go. Who doesn't want a little bit of a dirty astrometric droid? My M4Y6. We should get him cleaned. Gonna give him your old tank build in case we ever need it again. Oh my gosh. Yay, tank builds. Ugh. Ugh. I gotta work on doing more min-maxing and Guild Wars, hopefully soon. And in Star Wars soon. With my characters, I'm excited for that. Going well today, Dollar? That's awesome. Glad things are going well. I know things are going good for me. Woke up, watched a couple things on the internet. One of them being the new Moon Knight episode, which was amazing. So that show makes me so happy. It's a little bit different from the comics, and that's okay. Because that's how it works. Even went and got up and got some groceries this morning. I had a productive morning, and now I'm going to play some Star Wars: The Old Republic. So yeah, let's head to Drummond Cost here. Let's get Mako's thing going. Let's help out Mako. Oh, not Nar Shaddaa. Drummond Cost. I'm wondering what's going to be happening with Star Wars in the next little while. I wonder if they're going to be doing more updates and stuff and whatnot. I saw there was just a patch, so that's always good. Oh, Drummond cost. Yeah, I'm really liking the bounty hunter story. I'm trying to think which story did I like best so far. I really like the Trooper one. I think the Sith Inquisitor is still my favorite so far. Trooper would be my favorite to play. Sith Assassin was my favorite to the story so far. And then the Bounty Hunter story's been pretty good too. And then I'm gonna do the Jedi Counselor story is gonna be my next one. Make sure to see how that goes. Going back to a more kind of Star Wars-y kind of story. Also, I recently learned that there are some kind of fan servers for Star Wars Galaxy still available. I was curious if you guys would want to see that someday. I'm tempted to play a little bit of that. Just to see how that game was. I never really played it when it was out. I had some friends that played it and really loved it. Should I get some upgrades to my ship? Maybe I should do that sometime soon. Right? Where are we headed to? Oh, over here. So, into the cantina. It's always crazy to me that these fans can keep these games, especially MMOs, can keep them alive and stuff.
The Imperials have something that passes for fun after all.
Actually, pretty awesome. You know, there's what am I thinking of here? A Warhammer Online one, Age of Reckoning, that's been kind of around for a while. Can I get any of these legacy? How does this work?
A better bargain.
Oh no, I have to have legacy stuff. Okay, which I have to open, I believe, from the legacy. When I finish, I get a legacy pack to open. I think I've ever really opened any of those. Okay, what are we doing here? Hey, Evil Pie Man! Used to bunk off school and go to gaming center to play Star Wars Galaxies? Did you enjoy Star Wars Galaxies? I'm tempted to try it. It seems like it's really fun, especially again, my friends that played it said it was really good before they changed how the Jedi work. It used to be Jedi were very rare, and like you had to do a bunch of stuff to become a Jedi, and then they changed it where everyone could be a Jedi, so they suggest playing a server that it's reverted to the old way before that. There's like, I was looking it up. I saw videos on YouTube. I can't remember the gentleman that made it, or the YouTube channel that made it. But yeah, I was all going through a whole bunch of them. I'm tempted to give one a try. I think if I did one, it would be something 3 in the title. I can't remember. Just watched a little bit of gameplay for Star Wars Galaxy. Seems cool. Seems a lot more open-ended, which is kind of fun. But yeah, Evil Pie Man, how'd you like Star Wars Galaxies? Welder fan, you taking this character to expansion or just the storyline? I think I might just do the storyline for now. Mainly because I haven't finished all the storylines. I think I might take my bounty hunter to the end of the main storyline, so chapter 3 on whatever planet it is. I can't remember, Corellia, I think it is. And then I think after that I'll do, because I still have to do a Sith, I still have to do a smuggler, a counselor, a Sith warrior, and a agent. So I still have 4 classes I want to play. So I think the plan is to, after I'm done my bounty hunter, do a Jedi counselor, start doing that storyline, and then I might actually start doing another stream or another series where I go through and play into the expansions a little bit. So I do have two characters into the expansions, my Trooper and my Sith Assassin, but they're pretty far into the expansions now. I don't know. We'll figure out what I'm going to do. For now, I think I'm just gonna focus on the main story, because that's the interesting part for me, at least, because I've already done the other parts. And then maybe if I do maybe one or two more characters, then I might start doing more of the expansion stuff with these characters. I'll go back to them and do some of the expansion stuff. Evil Pie Man, I haven't really played in over 4 years. Trying to become a Jedi, it wasn't close, so I ended up as a TSK bounty hunter. Good story. Good. Oh, good. Sorry, one joke. Yeah, no worries. Oh, nothing wrong with being a little wine drunk. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how, being a bounty hunter would be kind of cool in that game, or just being able to do space combat would be kind of fun. So we'll see. I'm tempted to. I think it's like Restoration 3 or something like that. I think that was the one someone was telling me to play. Maybe I'll give it a try. All right, but let's try to track down this SI agent here. Or SIS. SIA, SIS. Uh-oh.
Hold it right there, Coral.
For the love of... I'm not Coral.
Don't do anything stupid. We should wait for Isaac. Are you crazy? What are we supposed to do? Ask her to just behave herself? I'm just saying Isaac will be here soon. Let's not jump the gun.
Hello? Guys, can we talk for a minute?
Maybe Isaac will get here soon, or maybe he'll decide to stop for lunch first. We don't exactly have a lot of options here.
Starting to look like you got all the brains in your family, Mako.
No kidding, am I invisible? I should have shown up dressed in a Wookiee costume or something. Someone is gonna answer me this time. Hey, girls! Over here!
Look out! She's attacking!
Uh-oh. Defeat the... Oh, so these are Mako lookalikes. Okay. That's what's going on here. Oh, yeah, last time you played Star Wars The Old Republic was Dark Side Jedi. That's what I'm planning on doing with my counselor. Is doing a dark-sided Jedi. Especially now, Wilder fan, if you didn't know, I can actually play a... Well, you can too, if you want to play Star Wars. You can play a Jedi character, but with Sith powers. Same as, like, I can play a bounty hunter with, like, trooper powers or agent powers and stuff like that. Which is kind of awesome. I do actually have... If I go to my character here for a second, I do actually have my combat style. I do have a Vanguard combat style. So I have one of the trooper combat styles right now. So I could switch to that if I wanted to, which is kind of fun. So I'm planning on doing a counselor storyline. Then I haven't decided which combat proficiencies I'm going to pick yet. I haven't decided yet. But definitely I think I'm going to pick 2 Jedi ones. Or 2 Sith ones, I think. No one expects a dark side Jedi. It's just I'm so excited. Like some dark side stuff. I want to play characters just pure evil. Again, it was I got my Sith Assassin was like that, and I kind of like that. Oh, Evil Pie Man, it's your first MMO? Oh, that's true. Your first MMO will always be a little bit of soft spot for you. You bought a lifetime sub to Star Wars Republic? There was a lifetime sub for it? Man, why didn't I buy the lifetime sub for it? I got the lifetime sub for Star Trek Online for some reason. Not playing it. Is it worth it to come back to? I think it is. I enjoy it quite a bit. They've made a lot of changes to it lately. I'm gonna head back to my ship here, it looks like. They've made a lot of changes to the game. Like I said, you can now, when you make a new character, you pick a story. So I pick, like, say, I started this character before it, but say my next character, I can pick the Jedi Counselor. Pick the Jedi Counselor story, and then I can pick out of any of the Sith powers. So I can do the 2 Jedi Knight ones, the 2 Jedi Counselors ones. I could pick the Sith Assassin one, or the Sith Sorcerer, or whichever one that one called. It's Inquisitor, I think Inquisitor. And the Sith Warrior. So I can pick any of those 4 combat specializations, which is kind of awesome. But yeah, definitely always willing to give it a chance. And then with a lifetime sub, you should have all the story stuff. So, like, you'll have the there was just a new update that added some new story stuff. I don't know if you did the Knights of the Eternal Throne stuff. If I go to chapters, so there's Knights of the Fallen Empire, Knights of the Eternal Throne. There's like Jedi Under Siege, just kind of continuing the story a little bit. So yeah, the new system mashup is pretty fun. Jedi with dark side choices. They also changed it. But you might have played it when it was like this before, because before all of your decisions for light and dark side was in conversations and things you did, and then they changed it where you could pick light or dark side. And each mission you did, each quest you did, gave you a little bit of light or dark side depending on which you selected. And now they've gone back to the only light and dark side you get is from conversations. That's why even though like I wanted to be a little bit more dark side, because for items and stuff, I'm still a little bit more neutral because, I mean, still dark side, but not as dark side as I wanted to be. Because I pick conversation alignments, that's a little bit good because I don't want my, my bounty hunter to be such a jerk. It's the way I'm doing the story. But yeah. Oh yeah, the story. You can play Star Wars: The Old Republic completely solo if you want to. But then we do have, if you do want to come back, I am on the Starforge server, and we do have guilds right now. So essentially with guilds, you don't have to do too much with them. Like I haven't done a lot with our guilds, unfortunately. I've been meaning to do a lot more, but what we can do is we have these guild invasions. So essentially, if we get 500,000 points as a group in a week, we get a bunch of items and stuff like that, and conquest stuff. And now there's also galactic seasons. So there's like a season thing you can do by doing daily and weekly things, which I have not done a lot of this season. So you don't have to pay for that, but you do get bonuses and stuff like that. So, and then I'm pretty sure, like, as a lifetime membership, you probably get cartel coins. You probably have enough to like buy some cool armor and stuff like that. That's all just cosmetic, which is kind of nice. But yeah, the stories are really fun. You're kind of biased, Walter fan. Do you like the Empire? I like the Empire a little bit better too. The Empire, the evil guys in Star Wars always have the cool stuff. That's for sure.
Sorry, did you say something? I'm sort of half here, not feeling so good. I keep seeing those dead girls. My sisters. I just feel queasy. Anyway, sorry. Did you need something?
You don't look so good.
I'm fine, just really weirded out. Don't think that's a medical condition. I don't exactly know how to get over seeing myself, two of me, die. And you know the worst part? Coral didn't tell me, didn't say a word about other sisters.
Coral has some explaining to do.
No kidding. I'm getting answers out of somebody if it kills me. Or them. Preferably them. Let's get moving before I get even more weirded out.
Alright, so we, apparently there's clones of Mako. It's interesting to see what that was. Oh, you stopped when there wasn't any DLC. Okay, so you still have, you've got, I mean, I could go to it right now if I wanted to. So you've got, probably, no, not McKeb. What was it? Was it McKeb? So there's Rise of the Heart Cartel. Yeah, sorry, Rise of the Heart Cartel. You got the Oricon stuff. You've got the Shadow of Revan expansion. You got Fallen Empire. You've got Fractured Alliances. You got Osis. You've got Jedi Under Siege. You've got Legacy of the Sith. You definitely have so much content you could be playing. That's available. Expansion's up to level 80 now. Also, I can go here too. When you're doing your combat style, you actually have less abilities than you used to, and you get to pick and choose your abilities as you level up. So like at level 15, you get to pick some abilities, and you can choose, kind of swap them as you want to. So I can be like, I want this ability. No, I want this ability. Or let's make sure that I got everything good here. So let's go here and let's activate this one. So I can, now I'm a brand new class. So now I'm a Vanguard. So I can switch my class and stuff on the fly, which is kind of fun. Back to my merc though. So you have 2 combat proficiencies that you can switch between, which is awesome. And then you can still switch between your disciplines as you want to too. So really, I can be a mercenary and Vanguard. For this character, those are the 2 I chose. But I've got 6 other ones I can choose from, which is awesome. Yeah! Even if they originally proved the Empire. Yeah, the Empire. The rebels were just a bunch of. The rebels were just a bunch of terrorists. Empire. Look, the Empire brought stability to the galaxy. Yeah, I mean they were the bad guys, but were they really that bad? You have Luke in the UK, so you'd have to play on a UK server. I mean, you don't have to. That's the thing. You don't have to. Like even say for Guild Wars, I play Guild Wars on a European server, even though I live on the west coast of North America. So, very serious. That's what I'm telling my nephews when they get older. I'm gonna tell them that the rebellion were the bad guys. I don't think they'll believe me, but. Alright. Oh, I gotta use my ship's intercom before I do anything else here. Ship's intercom. Alright, let's go party, I guess. That's what we're doing.
Again. I hope this visit's better than the last. Anyway, Bloodworthy sent directions and the passcode for the elevator. Should take us straight up to the top floor. You ready to hit the promenade in style?
Let's do it.
Come on, Mako. Time to party. Torian, you and the others finish locking down the ship. We'll meet you at the party.
See you there.
Yeah, time-wise is the issue. My plan is, again, if you ever want to play with me, my plan was this Saturday, but it's going to be moved to next Saturday, is to every Saturday at about 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So 11 would be about, 8 p.m. your time, I believe, because you're 9 hours in the UK ahead of me. Is to play for a few hours. So I'd play it probably about from your 8 to your 10 o'clock p.m. That's probably when I'd be hopping on to play on Saturdays. That's the plan, at least. Oh, no worries. There's always a bit of a delay. I think there's like a 15-second delay anyways. Also, watching me on a PS4. Yeah! Man, I love my PS4. Although I gotta trying to find a PS5. Not trying hard enough that I'm like staying up in the middle of the night all the time. But would like to get one. Yeah, exactly. Well, they're fan. They blew up that space station, and there was millions of people. There was family. There was janitorial staff. There was lots of people not involved. There was probably slaves, and so that was just. It was not a good time. I mean, they could have found a different way to do it. I don't know. I mean, also the Empire blew up a planet, which is also not good. There were no good guys in Star Wars. I think that's what we should come up to. No good guys in Star Wars.
Vehicle pads are currently
except for maybe even the Ewoks. I mean, they're really too excited about killing all those Imperial soldiers. Oh, I love Star Wars so much. So I'm so excited for Obi-Wan. So excited for Obi-Wan. Although I think I got delayed by 2 days, I believe. But they're doing the first and second episode on the same day, so it's coming out on a Friday, where normally Disney Plus shows come out on a Wednesday now. You watching all the Final Fantasy stuff? Yeah, I'm still really loving Final Fantasy. I'm really excited to see where that story goes. But yeah, I want a PS5. I was supposed to actually get one for work, but they couldn't get one themselves, so I have to wait a little bit longer for that, which sucks. But yeah, I'm hoping. I mean, I'm not in too big of a rush. But my PS4 is a launch PS4, so it's even watching like YouTube videos or Netflix or something. It's loud. Ewoks are evil. Jawa all day. I hear Jawas are fluffy. Main story's a bit of slog, but after it gets good. Oh my gosh. I'm really excited to see where the story goes. I just started Shadowbringers, that expansion, so I'm excited to see what happens in that expansion. You know, I keep bringing up my map. I do that so much in this game. It's so annoying. This guy with the mega kill streak. That's very true there, Weatherman. Biggest kill streak. Well, I mean, well, it depends. The trooper that fired the laser on Alderaan, he might have had a bigger one. Uh-oh. Oh, this isn't good.
What happened?
Did we kill Toro Blood? Is he still alive?
I'm sorry. They refused to cooperate. No sign of the fugitive.
No matter. Advance the timeline. Adeline, call in support. Vendus was certain you could be reasoned with. I was mistaken to indulge her. This is your last opportunity to surrender peacefully. Don't be as foolish as your friends here.
Bounty hunters set their own rules.
Swift justice, then. Adeline.
Whoa.
Take him down!
Oh, that's not gonna happen. Oh, I see who it is. Gosh, the Jedi are the worst.
Just a pretty sidekick, Buster.
How high do I have to stack the corpses before you get the message?
You will not continue to murder Jedi with impunity. There will be no more even-handed offers, only swift, definitive retribution.
I'm an enemy you're gonna regret making.
We've only just begun.
Did we just get them killed?
Thinking about it won't bring them back.
No, but Brayden and Jory and Newly, now them? Everyone who gets near you dies! I'm sick of it!
This isn't the place for a breakdown.
I know, let's just get out of here.
Man, I'm making
Torian,
Mako
round
angry.
everyone up. We're leaving.
On it. Trouble?
Loads. I'll explain later.
Understood.
Oh, hey, Patrick. Oh yeah, well, I'm all about the original trilogy, but again, that's what I grew up with. Like, I watched Empire Strikes Back was my first Star Wars introduction when I was 5 years old. Actually, the first thing I ever saw of Star Wars was went over to a friend's place and his older brother was watching Empire Strikes Back, and I saw the Luke and Vader duel. That was the first thing I ever saw in Star Wars, and it blew my mind as a 5-year-old, and I've been a fan of Star Wars ever since. But yeah, so the original trilogy, prequels I was not happy with so much, but I was also like an angsty teenager when I saw those. And then the Disney trilogy came out, and the prequels looked a lot better than they used to, that's for sure. Again, I don't hate the prequels. I don't even hate the new movies. I wish they could have been done better, but although I am, and again, don't judge me too harshly, I am the guy that likes The Last Jedi. You watched 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and just don't point to the new ones. Yeah, the new ones. I like parts of the new ones. What I wish, and I don't know why they didn't do it. I don't know why Star Wars didn't understand, or Star Wars, Disney didn't understand, is because they make the Marvel movies, you put someone in charge of the entire thing. So I thought J.J. Abrams was going to be in charge of the new trilogy, but then he wasn't. He made the first movie, and then they let Rian Johnson do the second movie, and then they didn't like where that was going, so they put JJ back in charge, and he like retconned a bunch of stuff, but then made it really weird, and then raised a Skywalker now, and it's dumb. But I'm kind of, sometimes I just pretend that was an alternate universe in my mind. Oh yeah, Rogue One is amazing. Rogue One was so much fun. I had a lot of friends that worked on that one. Rogue One was a lot of fun. By far, some awesome Star Wars. The Han Solo movie wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. That was all right. And then you got, you know, Mandalorian, Boba Fett were really good. I'm excited for Obi-Wan. I'm excited for Andor. I'm excited for Ahsoka. I really hope they actually make the Rogue Squadron movie, but they find a different director for it. Really want them to make that movie with a different director. The prequels aren't bad, just cringy at points. Yeah, well, they're fan. That's for sure. That's for sure. All Disney sees is dollar signs. Yep. And they would have made so much. Well, I mean, they still made a ton of money, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, they're bad. Solo was good. It was all right. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. That was my. I went in there with no expectations, and it turned out not being as. But there's some stupid things like Han Solo getting his name by being like, "I'm Han. Oh, you're by yourself, so you're Han Solo." That was dumb. But yeah, Rogue One is amazing. Although I don't know if I should. I don't care. I don't have an NDA on it. But Rogue One would have been so much better if they had finished exactly what they wanted to do, especially on Scarif, on the planet, because they just had to cut a bunch of stuff for different things, and it would have felt more like why they did it. They didn't want to feel like more of a war movie, but they were trying. The planet was more like a war movie, which is kind of a good kind of a thing. So I kind of wish I could see that cut. Yeah, the Darth Vader hallway scene was so good. It is always so good.
You need to see this.
The attack claimed the lives of a delegation of Jedi and Republic officials on Nar Shaddaa.
What?
The apprehension of the individual responsible for these continued acts of aggression is our top priority. Senators, I assure you, the orchestrators of these attacks will be made to account for them.
Oh, we are so... That was the Supreme Chancellor of the Republic.
Think he's the one behind this mess?
I hope not. He holds a lot of power. Let's see what's buzzing around the holonet. Oh, we are in real trouble. The Republic just placed you at the top of its most wanted list.
Uh-oh.
The list of charges is 1 kilometer long. Destroying the cruiser Aurora, resulting in the loss of her entire crew, including the Jedi Master Kellyan Jarrow. Assassinating the Senator of Ithor. Sabotage resulting in the destruction of the ecosystem of... It just keeps going. Half of the stuff we didn't even do.
I like how they use kilometer, though. That made me happy.
If they think I'll let them pin all this on me, they got another thing coming.
I don't think they plan to let you dispute the charges. They're offering a 10 million credit bounty for your capture.
Figures the best bounty in the galaxy's the only one I can't claim.
Congratulations, that's more than every price on my head combined.
Better get off Nar Shaddaa.
Kid's right. Every 2-credit hood on this moon is going to be gunning for us.
Before you plot a destination, it gets worse. Accusations are flying all over the holonet, and Imperial officials are making a big show of burning any bridges between us. I don't know what the Empire's idea of full cooperation is, but laying low in Imperial space is looking a lot less likely.
The Empire's hung us out to dry. Find us a place off the grid.
Brayden was the one with the contacts, but I'll find some. Hold that, we just got a high-priority communication. It's an Imperial summons. We're to rendezvous with an Imperial fleet in the Outer Rim to discuss our recent activities.
Discussion? Yeah, I bet.
It doesn't sound like a request.
Uh-oh. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Apparently, we are now the most wanted person in this area. That's not good. Solo surprise. Yeah, Evil Pie. It definitely did. Oh, the Revenge of the Sith. The Revenge, like the trilogy, the new so the prequel trilogy had some really good scenes in it that were really, really well done. Like, I like the space battles. I like the Battle of Geonosis. That was really cool. The end fight between Anakin and Obi-Wan was awesome. But then there was parts for like the princess dying from like a broken heart, essentially, from being choked a little bit. I mean, quite a bit. It probably hurt, but you know, things like that were just kind of a little weird, but still enjoyed them.
Got a good crew.
They get the job done.
Haven't been part of a company since Ariadu. Missed it, I guess.
Can't think why you'd miss that.
Got its points. Gotta have someone watching your six. Wonder what Clan Ordo's doing now.
No idea what Clan Ordo's doing. Okay, so we're now gotta head to travel to the Tyrant. Oh, they were both making sounds with a lightsaber when they were filming and got told off. I mean, that's awesome. Oh, I love that. That makes me happy. I love when stuff like that happens. But I mean, still, the best Star Wars movie isn't technically a Star Wars movie. It's Spaceballs, and we all know that, right? That is 100% hard truth. Spaceballs is the best things that come from Star Wars.
We're coming out of hyperspace. Everyone up front.
There's the fleet. I hope you're right about this.
Look on the bright side. They open fire, and we'll be breaking the galactic record for going from 0 to space dust.
Battle stations?
So I'm glad Hayden Christensen is apparently coming back for Obi-Wan.
Warm up the turrets. Keep the targeting computers on standby.
Charging to full. Blizz, shields.
Okay. Blizz is trying to do modifications to the system. Okay.
Hail the flagship.
You know this is probably a trap. Even if they don't shoot us down, handing us over to the Republic would probably help deflect the flak they've been getting.
It's been reported, Evil Pie Man, that he's in it. I don't know. I haven't seen anything with him in it as Darth Vader, but that's been one of the rumors for a while.
I'm aware of the predicament, Mako.
Just let me be worried. Somebody's gotta be. Hailing. They're transmitting a flight path. We're to dock in Hangar 8.
Yeah, Kebs. Wait, stop there. No, there. We're in the now. We were then, but now we're now. I love that movie so much. I love that movie so much. Oh, the comb in the desert. Pizza the Hut. It's hilarious. Ugh. Oh my gosh. I really want them to do a sequel to that. I love Mel Brooks. Alright, but let's see how this goes.
They aren't shooting at us. So far, so good.
Well, we're committed now.
Or when they jam the radar and it's just jam. Love it. Okay, let's disembark our ship here. Man, I love Star Wars. That's what I'm interested to see what they're going to do with the High Republic. That's taking place 300 years before the prequels, I believe. So we'll see like a younger Yoda. So that'll be interesting. But it'll be... Oh, hey guys. Hey everybody. Get everybody with us here. It'll be interesting because it's not like... There won't be a bunch of Sith. And even if there is a Sith, they'll be in hiding. And there won't be the Chancellor because he shouldn't be around yet because he was just a human. I'm interested to see what they're going to do with that. Who the antagonist of that's going to be. Oh, you bye, man. I hope I'll see you in a bit. Oh, well, if any, you're happy they finished the Clone Wars? Yeah, I think they did a good job with that. And the Bad Batch was really, really good, too. Can't wait for season 2 of that.
My presence was requested.
I've been ordered to bring you before my lord, Darth Tormund. Submit to search and seizure and come quietly.
You trying to take me prisoner, Lieutenant?
If you attempt to resist, yes. Alien filth has no right to question Imperial protocol. You will not be allowed before a Lord of the Sith armed. You will comply, willingly or by force.
I'm not gonna be at your mercy.
Seize them.
And now I'm fighting. Maybe I should not have done that. no Sith Jedi genocide. Yeah, I'm interested to see what they're gonna do. I think a better storyline would be if they did do a an Old Republic era, but if they did it, you wouldn't have to do like a Revan movie, but do like a movie or a show about like what happened right before this game. So like the sacking of Coruscant, that whole awesome, amazing cutscene that they just put in. BioWare just put it out at like 4K or something like that not that long ago. You know, do that before the piece. Be kind of fun.
You won't get away with this.
Quite a pile we stacked up.
So, do we make a run for it?
I came here to speak with a Sith. That's what I'm gonna do.
I don't have a better suggestion. Let's do it.
Torian, secure the hangar and be ready for further instructions.
Understood. Koyashi.
Yeah.
I'll say that later.
I love Darth Malgus. I got my Darth Malgus statue.
Medical attention.
I got my collector's edition to the game. But yeah, I'd love to see like an actual like Sith Jedi war kind of a thing. That'd be kind of fun. And I think it would be better as a TV show than a movie. I think Star Wars fits better with TV shows now. Let's take you guys out. Or the Great Hyperspace War, that'd be kind of fun. There's lots of Star Wars stuff they can do. That's still canon, right? That's still canon. Take this, you bucket of bolts. Or something that has nothing to do with Jedi and Sith. Because, I mean, that's what was so cool about Rogue One, is, like, the main story of Rogue One didn't really have anything to do with Jedi and Sith. It was nice to see that. Same as, Mandalorian. Not a lot of Jedi Sith stuff in that, which is kind of fun. I like seeing those other stories.
I see you've disposed of your escort.
Or, you know what we'll really need, Admiral Thrawn. We need a movie or TV show about him.
Can't say I appreciate Sith hospitality.
Start. Destroy what is mine again, and I shall return the favor.
Let's play nice with this one, please.
Today, Corellia's leadership swore allegiance to the Sith Empire. Despite total occupation, the people openly rebel. What should have been a bloodless victory has escalated into full-scale war. The Treaty of Coruscant is no more. I want the Supreme Chancellor's head in my hand when I deliver victory to the Dark Council. You will provide it.
That doesn't sound like an offer.
You will be adequately compensated. If wealth and acclaim are not enough incentive, perhaps revenge will motivate you. You have made an enemy in the Supreme Chancellor's closest advisor. Do what I ask and you will have your opportunity for vengeance.
Don't give me a reason to change my mind.
So long as our enemies remain on Coruscant, they are beyond even your reach. But Jun Seros will not be difficult to draw out. Getting to him will put you within striking distance of the Supreme Chancellor. Corellia is where we will put them down. There are obstacles that must be removed before we can act. You will remove them.
Person, place, or thing?
Some old enemies from the last war have re-emerged. A Republic privateer made famous assisting Hylo Vise break the Mandalorians' blockade. And a Coati noblewoman credited with orchestrating numerous successful uprisings on Imperial-occupied worlds.
You want them back? Or gone?
They could prove useful, but leave nothing to chance if there's any risk of their escape. This star chart shows the last destination of your first target. Make it his final. My subordinates will brief you upon arrival.
Torian, you can stand down. I'll brief you when I get back.
I'll stand down when I see you if it's the same to you.
Yeah, our ship could do nothing against the fleet. Alright, but they let us live. We got some targets to take down. I think a short series, but yeah, a series about... And see, that's what I was really excited about. Sorry, other fans said a short series about how the Empire is not bad. Yeah, that's what I was really excited for and again, spoilers for Battlefront 2. But the story for Battlefront 2 with, because you were supposed to be playing as like an Empire Elite Special Forces soldier. I'm like, awesome, we get to play as the Empire. We get to see their side of things. And like, what, 2-3 missions in, you switch sides. And I was like, I was so disappointed in that. Because that's what I want. I want something from the Empire's point of view. I think that'd be kind of awesome. Also, I want something with a lot of space battles. Because in the Disney trilogy, the only space battles were in Last Jedi. Everything else wasn't a space battle. So, yeah, it was kind of dumb. Hey there. Whoop. Or that's maybe we get a group going on. Doot. Hey, Zachary. Yeah, because Force Awakens, there weren't any space battles. Last Jedi essentially was one giant space battle of them following, which is kind of cool. I like the idea. Again, felt more like, because George Lucas wanted space battles to be like Navy, so that's kind of what it felt like. And then Rise of Skywalker, there wasn't any space battles. There was a battle like over in that cloudy thing, but that wasn't in space, so I was really disappointed in that. They only escalated when the rebellion started targeting military locations. Yeah, I mean, was the Empire good? No. Was the rebellion good? Mostly, but no. Yeah, no good guys. There's no good guys at anything. Very slow police chase. But Wilder Fan, to me it felt like, because again, like I love like old, like naval combat, not just like World War II with battleships, but also like even back in the day with like pirates and British Navy and stuff like that. That's how it was. If you couldn't escape into hyperspace, you would limp along slowly, right? So like you'd be able to follow them for periods of time and take some pot shots at them. So I kind of like that. But play Star Wars Squadrons. I did play Star Wars Squadrons. Evil Pie Man. I did really enjoy Squadrons. That does have an Empire side of things, but it does both sides, right? Where you play a couple different characters. But I did really enjoy that game. Also, that game was made for me because I love flight combat and I love Star Wars. So that game was made for me. I played the heck out of that game. I should go back and play it some more. Bring out my old Y-Wing again.
Mako, run this data.
My favorite.
Right, just one sec.
Rebellion ship is the
I've updated our astrogation computer.
Y-Wing. My favorite Empire one is the bomber.
Thanks, Blizz. I think I've got it. Last I'd heard, Belsavis wasn't even worth colonizing. The Imperials have it designated as a Republic prison world, though.
We'll find out more when we see it ourselves.
I'll keep an ear to the ground, just in case.
Alright, things seem to be going okay. Let's travel to Belsavis. What level is Belsavis? That's 41 to 44, and then that's It's Corellia, right? That's 47 to 50. What's in between those two? And Hoth. I did Hoth already. Mesh. Oh, boss. Yeah, 40, 40, 47. Okay, so I still have 3 more planets left. I have 3 more planets left. Oh, everyone's snack bar. I like that. Well, there, yeah. Yeah, that was interesting. I like that. Elite Dangerous? I do like Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous is fun. Same as, like, I play EVE Online like crazy. I love that game. Let's head to Belsavis. I do like my space games, like the X series, or I had a lot of the X series and stuff. Ooh, Mako wants to talk.
What is it they say about curiosity again? Does it involve lavish paid vacations? Maybe Trando Shawnee flatcakes? So I may have gone back into the SIS computers, just a little.
Bad idea taking off SIS for no reason.
I've got a reason. Most of a reason, anyway. Remember how I said I found birth certificates from my family? A dozen of them? Well, I found out that 10 of them also have death certificates.
I know you got your hopes up. Wish it had turned out better.
I'll get over it. Not like I haven't got tons of orphan experience already. I guess it's just me and Coral now. Well, on that cheery note, let's move on, huh?
Interested in her little story here. Me too 9 years? I don't know what you mean by that, Evil Pie Man. Me too 9 years, I'm not sure what that means. Because I'm silly, and I don't learn a lot. Admiral Sackbar should have gone out in a blaze of glory. He should have, but he didn't.
Notice anything different?
About you? Can't say I do.
Good. Money well spent. Just acquired some nice form-fitting blast armor. Thought I'd see if it would stand up to a trained eye. Apparently so, if your observation is any indication.
Glad that worked out for you.
Since I'm still putting myself in harm's way, I decided to make a little investment in my well-being. Been stocking up on interesting tidbits at every port we've hit. From here on, I'm ready for anything.
Okay, good. I'm still not going to bring you with me. Well, I'll take that experience.
Always a pleasure, Master. I hope you're having an excellent day.
Thanks. Your advice earlier about Mako helped.
If you make her cry, I'm obligated to kill you. Just so you know.
I figured. That friend I said you reminded me of? Got a holo call from him. Turns out Corridan heard about us taking down G-Cone on Terrace. Sent me an invitation.
He didn't draw a line in the sand, I hope.
Over G-Cone? No. He'd have done the same as us. Said he's hunting big game. Offered to let me in on it. Plan to take him up on that. Wanted to let you know. Won't be long.
See you when I see you, Torian.
Catch you later.
How was it?
Amazing. Met Corridan and half my unit on Duxon. Good hunting. Bomas and Maulers mostly. Jagger bagged a Zakeg. Lucky Jare.
Zakeg?
Behemoth. Like a tank with a temper. Caught it under the chin with a concussion missile. Took 2. Got a few more stories to tell. Can't ask for much else. Back to hunting prey on 2 legs. Right.
At least you had some fun there. Okay, so accept that. And Blizz still wants to talk here. What do you want, Blizz? Alright, boss, Blizz had questions about boss job. Blizz pretty sure that boss, not pirate, but boss does beat up lots of people. Blizz confused about what boss does.
My job's pretty simple when it comes down to it. I'm a bounty hunter. I track down individuals nobody else can find.
Boss find people in hard-to-reach places. Blizz think boss sound more like scavenger than pirate. That's true. Then okay with Blizz. Blizz, like being scavenger. Better anyway.
Glad we're on the same page. Mostly.
Sometimes space things confuse Blizz, but Blizz smart. Figured out lots. Eventually, Blizz old crew helped Blizz understand many space things. Blizz still miss salvaging with old crew. Blizz think about them lots. Blizz probably never sees Slam and friends again, all because of stupid Shirley Tom. What?
I thought Aor was responsible for you getting chased off.
Yeah, I love Blizz too. Thread Droid Man, old White Mob boss. Really tell Droid Man Blizz stealing Jizz. Shirley and Blizz something. Shirley always pushing Blizz around and taking things. Because it's really bigger, not anymore. Blizz ready to help keeping boss. Boss ready too. Okay, yeah, Blizz is awesome. I like Blizz quite a bit. Oh, you've been playing EVE Online for 9 years? That's awesome. I know I've been playing off and on for... It was probably about 2, maybe 3 years into the game when I started playing it off and on for forever. Gosh, I do love it. Even now, I still play it more casually than hardcore. And I'm also a Care Bear. I'm a high-sec mining Care Bear. What I do. Mine and build in high-sec. But I enjoy it. It's nice and relaxing. Started doing the same thing in Eve Echoes, the mobile version of it.
Lieutenant Horn, Imperial Intelligence. I have orders to act as your liaison. I've prepared a briefing, should you require it.
Start from the beginning. I haven't been given a lot of details.
This is Zale Barrows. After helping break the Mandalorian blockade during the war, the Republic offered him considerable latitude to plague the Empire. Then, after the Treaty of Coruscant, the Republic retained him as their unofficial ferryman to Belsavis.
You have a location for Barrow's ship?
We observed his freighter land on Belsavis before our forces invaded. No vessels larger than a shuttle have been spotted leaving the surface. Belsavis is a remote ice ball with minimal natural resources, the perfect place to keep things you'd rather forget, which is why the Republic has constructed a substantial prison fortress here to hide away their undesirables.
I assume we're talking about more than swoop gang scum.
Top organized crime figures, mass murderers, hostile species, political prisoners, anyone the Republic would like to disappear. That includes a large number of Imperial prisoners of war the Republic did not wish to release after the Treaty of Coruscant. Our landers can insert you into the Republic fortifications relatively near the last known location of Barrows's vessel.
Get me on the ground, Lieutenant.
It will be absolute pandemonium planetside. This is my direct holo frequency. I am on call should you need me.
Secret prison fortress? Absolute pandemonium? How bad could it be?
Okay. Oh, you're a solo player, so you stay above 0.8. I do pretty much everything solo nowadays also. I think I'm in a 0.6 system is where I'm currently set up. I did do some... I've never done nullsec stuff. Only... I mean, I did a little bit, but only solo, and I'd go in to do some exploration. I got really into exploring for a while there. I did some wormhole for about 2 years with a group. That was a lot of fun. And then I did a lot of low-sec faction warfare for a while with a group. That was a lot of fun too. But PvP is not my thing. I like being a Care Bear. Played much of Legacy of the Sith. I haven't played too much of it yet, Wilder fan. I streamed it when the day it came out, and then I didn't do a lot after that, mainly because I heard there was a whole lot of issues with it, so I wanted to wait until they patched it out. It feels like they patched it out, so I should have a video up next week finishing it off, the Legacy of the Sith stuff. So I'm excited for that, Wilder fan. Did I try Stealth Bomber? I love my Stealth Bomber. I take it out on missions every once in a while, too, just because it's kind of fun sometimes. But yeah, I got my, I can't remember the name of it, my Mar one that I use. Yeah, stealth bombing is fun. Okay, I got a holo call here. What's the plan?
What is it, Torian? I just landed.
Been talking to Horn. He's eager to make a good impression. Got him to give up intel taken from the Republic's operation. Made some connections. A lot of convicts have unclaimed bounties. Put together a list.
Could be a decent bonus, but Zale takes priority.
Nicks the small time. Leaves a hit list from the exchange. Some gang pulled a major heist. Bounties for the lot. Last thing. Save your carbonite. Nobody's wanted alive.
Oh, good. Alright, so we got some bounties here. Target-rich environment. Flicker of hope. Okay. And then I know there's a ton of side missions here I could be doing. But I am going to focus on the main story here. Yeah, you didn't like PvP? Yeah, see, I don't mind it. It's just I don't have... It was more when I was playing... I didn't have the proper playing schedule to, like, be able to play with a group of people all the time. So I'd have to, you know... Either I'd show up and they're already in the middle of doing a fleet run or something like that, or they'd be like, you need to show up at this time, and I couldn't. So it was a little annoying. So that's when I kind of like, you know what, I'll just focus on doing solo stuff. I think there's a gap in the, yeah, there's a gap here. Solo stuff here, and I enjoy mining and building. I used to have at one point 2 computers I was using with 4 accounts doing mining stuff. So I lost my Orca a couple years ago, and that made me sad. Should rebuy it. Playing the same planet here, the story arc for your class mission there, Zachary? Yeah, this is on the right way. I am, okay. Go to the starship. Well, I found it already. Okay. Yeah, evil pie. I lost my Orca in high sec to a bunch of rats that webified me, so I couldn't warp away. And like by the time I left the ship to go back to my home station to grab a combat ship to come back, by the time I did that, it was already gone. But I mean, it wasn't that big of a hit. I had it insured and I had enough money to buy a new one. I just haven't bought one yet because I don't really need one. And I think I purchased my Orca with money a friend gave me, or ISK a friend gave me that was leaving the game, so I wasn't... live and learn. Not the end of the world. Oh gosh, there's a bunch of destroyed stuff here. That's why I really hope, and I played a bunch when it was out, that Dust 514. I really want them to do another MMO based off of Eve. The Eve universe is so awesome. I want more games based in the Eve universe. It's such a cool universe. Oh, don't laugh all you want. It was a dumb mistake on my part.
Coming back. Ain't you gonna welcome him home? Hey, Zale. I like your plaything. Maybe I'll keep her a while. You ain't Zale.
No, I'm not Zale.
Yikes.
Tell me where he's hiding, or I'm gonna crush Girly here like a bug.
I'd like to know the same thing. Who's the woman?
Zale's little girlfriend. Wanna kill her. But she's the only one left who can rat him out.
You can just shoot me. I'm not telling you anything.
Cooperate and I'll get you out of this alive.
I'm not stupid. I'm dead. Zale, why'd you have to play the hero? I wanted to leave when the first siren sounded. Zale insisted we stay to help evacuate if things got too bad. Too bad. Understatement of the year.
Looks like that didn't go to plan.
The central power plant failed, and the hangar doors are closed. Even our ship can't put out enough juice to open them. We're trapped. Zale stormed off after some argument with the warden, said he had unfinished business. He took M30B to get the central power plant back online, said not to wait for him. That's all I know.
I can work with that. Find yourself a better hiding spot.
I can go?
You ain't going nowhere, girlie. And your boy's gonna hear all about how you died before I kill him.
I said she can leave.
And I said she ain't walking out of here.
Uh-oh. See, this is what's annoying. I don't want to do the evil thing because that's not how the character is going to be played as. But I want dark side points. So it's kind of annoying. But, I mean, I'm still going to do the right thing here.
You wouldn't stand a chance against me.
Lucky I ain't got time to peel you out of that can. Run, girlie. But when I find you, I'm gonna see how much you can scream before your lungs go.
She was lucky we showed up when we did. I don't want to know what that creep had in store for her.
Whoa. Alright, so let's grab that. Oh, man. So now we need to enter the power plant. Let's head back up here. Oh no, it's under here. Kind of a cool ship. Can I take it? Steal that ship? Oh, you feel it good when pinching the Chancellor trying to steal the Alliance? Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh. That was a fun moment there, Welder fan. I love that. That was fun. Yeah, sorry, there was I think it was Dust 514. I played it on PS3, I believe it was out for. And yeah, it worked with EVE Online. That's why when I was into faction warfare, I did a bunch of that where we'd jump in a group and bomb the planets from surface. That was a lot of fun. I had so much fun. That's why I was really excited when they announced that they were going to do a new part of it, like a new game. And I'm like, and then they kind of just died out, where they stopped talking about it. So I don't know what's up with that. I mean, FanFest is around the corner, right? So hopefully they kind of give us an explanation of what's going on. I would love that. You're like, you're not taking it, yeah. Other fan, yeah. I think, did I kill them? I can't remember if the option to kill them or not. I think I did that with Hozrath. I haven't gotten that far with the my trooper yet, but I did with my Sith assassin. Oh, you're a PlanetSide 1 and 2 player. I played PlanetSide 2 a little bit. It's I still have some friends that play it every once in a while. But yeah, I never got in too much into it. Mainly because I think I felt like I got into it late, so I was just way behind. That's what I feel like with a lot of that stuff. Is I feel like if I get into it too late, I'm just too far behind, and yeah, and it's hard to grind when you're just dying constantly. All right, here is someone. Think. Are they under me? Oh, PlanetSide 1 was better? Okay. Sorry, in PS1 there, I was thinking PlayStation for a second. Oh, that's wrong. Beat Apex 1. Okay. I'm here. Try to defeat Apex 1. Let's see here. Odds are they haven't gotten far. Okay. Am I supposed to use an item? Oh, he's right here. Okay, I just wait for him to respawn. Cool. Lana, I romanced Lana too. Oh, Lana's pretty awesome. Oh, sorry, I was romancing Lana, but then I went back to with your Dark Jedi with my Sith assassin. I think I really have not Ahsoka. What's her name? Starts with an A. I can't remember her name off the top of my head. Now I feel guilty, but she's my romance partner. That's one target down. Get my little speeder bike. Pew pew. Ishara, yeah. Sorry, that's her name. Or something like that, yeah. She's my romance character. Especially when she comes back into the story. It was Lana for a while. It was her, and then when the night series happened, I went to Lana, and then she came back, so I'm like, Ashara, I went back to her. Because I like her. And then I'm guessing when I do my Jedi, or sorry, my Sith warrior, I'm gonna do a good Sith warrior. I'll probably romance Fett if I can. Not sure if she's an option to romance, but I'm guessing she is. Yeah, I think I just gotta follow this road here. Yeah, Lana's super awesome. She's a good character. And then I let what's his face die. I let a couple people die with my this assassin. Okay, I basically let everybody die. Right. Wait for you to respawn again. Yeah, you killed Cop or whatever his name is. Yeah, I killed him, and I killed Torian. Shot, whatever his name is. I'm really bad with names. So bad with names. I didn't kill him, I let him die. Okay, there you are.
You're gonna get it now.
Gosh, I'm really enjoying the bounty hunter. Ooh, what did I get this time? I got... Oh, you don't like that. No influence gain. You punch Koth with your Dark Jedi? Yeah. He's a fun character. I like him on my Trooper Let's Play. It's just I do kind of like how you were able to kill those characters. I didn't think they were going to let you do that. I like that. I want more choices like that, BioWare. Give me more choices like that. Where I have the choice to actually kill off permanently characters. Your Sith Warrior is dark. Yeah, that's the same as my Hosrath, which is pure dark side. Sorry, Darth Nox is pure dark side. Right, where are we headed to? Just head straight here. That's going to be the story arc. I don't care about that right now. I'm here for a target. Here for a job. Here for a jorb. Right. Bounty Hunter power tech is just awesome for you. Yeah, I really like the bounty. I mean, I do like the bounty hunter. I still my troop, not my vanguard. Commando is it Commando? I think it's Commando. The one with the big gun is still my favorite to play so far. But I am enjoying the bounty hunter. I'm enjoying that one. And I'm really excited to see how a Dark Jedi is going to feel. That's going to be fun. Prison maintenance facility. Bum bum bum. Gosh, I love the maps in this game too. They're just so diverse. Okay, so the power plant tunnel should be right here. Who's trying to stop me from getting in there? Some prison snipers, that's not gonna help. You were very kind of vet there, Welderfen? Yeah, nice. Yeah, she seems like, again, I haven't really played. I know of her because people have talked to me and people say I should romance her, but I haven't really played a warrior yet. But hey, out of the classes you guys have played, what's been your favorite story so far? Without spoilers, because I haven't played all of them, but without spoilers, what's been your favorite story? Class story. American Commando was a minor class when you played. Makes it apart from map. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Same as, like, that's essentially how the game used to be. It might still be a little bit more like that. I mean, it's not really, because now you can be any class. Any combat class. It's just a story you pick. But it used to be, yeah, like the Trooper and the Bounty Hunter were essentially the same. The Scoundrel and the Smuggler and the Agent, and then the Sith Counselor and Jedi Inquisitor and Sith, or Jedi Knight and Sith Warrior were kind of the same. But you like the Smuggler? Sorry, drunk. Yeah. You don't have to be sorry at all. We're mostly all adults here. We're not going the right way. Was I not supposed to go in here? Apparently I was not supposed to go in here. Zachary, which Jedi is your favorite? The Counselor or the Knight storyline? Yeah, I totally went the wrong way. Oh well. I do that a lot in this game. Like the Smuggler, Imperial Agent, or Bounty Hunter? Oh, okay. I'm excited for the Agent one. I'm hoping the Agent. Everyone says the Agent one is really good. And again, it's not a Jedi class, so I'm kind of excited. The Jedi Knight storyline? The Jedi Knight storyline was pretty good there, Zachary. I did enjoy the Jedi Knight. That's the one Jedi one I did do. I love how they all fall down at the same time. You heard the Jedi side Knight is canon for Evil Pie Man? Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, there is no actual canon in this game anymore, considering the grander Star Wars world. I think if you... I'm not sure, but I think I was reading somewhere, if I just started like Fallen Empire as a new character, or you do like the level up character, that'll be whatever. It'll pick whatever is the canon choices for that class. I haven't tried that yet. I've got like 4 or 5 upgrades, level 80 upgrades or level 70 upgrades, whatever they are, to try them out. Oh, we found Zale. Oh, what are you doing? Did you yell at me and I got all distracted?
I'm not scared of you.
Oh, we got a bonus objective here to take out some bodyguards. I still love it when they die, but they die standing up. Right. Oh, there we go. Level 72. Ding. Do I get any new abilities or anything? No influence gained for that. Haha! No new levels. No new abilities. See, Welder, you base your agent on the fact that the Empire freed him from the Republic, and he dedicated his life to repaying them. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's awesome. And I love stuff like that when you do the little stories for your own characters. That's what it's all about. Like, I think... oh, what do we got going on here?
Cut it a little close there, Em.
Alright. Zale miss excitement. Class blaster excitement. Reduce excitement
Nice
next time.
try.
Okay.
You. I'd kind of hoped the first time I met you, it'd be captaining your one-way trip to lockup.
Things rarely go the way we want them to.
That's deep. Will you moonlight as a Jedi Master when you're not blowing up orphanages?
Let me in there, you little twat! You got nowhere to run!
This guy's got one answer to everything.
Friend of yours? Hate to disappoint, but even your thick skull won't break through this force field.
What are you standing around for? Let's blast this place to pieces!
I don't throw temper tantrums.
It ain't a temper tantrum! Blast the generators and Zale ain't got nowhere left to hide! Soon as this field drops, me and Zale are gonna get reacquainted.
If he's dead when I get back, I'm gonna be real upset.
Don't you worry. I plan on keeping him alive a good long time.
Alright, so now we need to disable the north and south generators. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Oh man, I'm so excited for the Melbourne race. Although I'm not excited that there are 4 DRS zones this race. I'm just excited to get to watch it at a decent time. It's on at like 10 o'clock my time. 10 p.m. on a Saturday. Excited for that. That'll be nice. Alright, okay, there's one, there's one. Oh, you're gonna do a trooper that was loyal to Republic until one day the Republic did something to change his mind. Yeah! And definitely not to spoil things, but you can actually make choices like that in some of the other expansions where you can pick which kind of side to join a little bit more. I've never done it, so I'm excited to do that. Yeah. I want a more... I would like a more flushed out RPG kind of system like that. I think that'd be awesome. I mean, you have things like the legacy panel where you can like, where it's a family tree thing. You can kind of do stuff like that, but it doesn't really work. It's very flat. But yeah, I'm curious. I'm wondering if even myself, I'm wondering, do I want them to make like a Star Wars: The Republic 2, like a sequel to this game? Or would I like them to do, like someone else to do a Star Wars MMO? I really want there to always be a Star Wars MMO. I'm just trying to decide if I want a sequel to this game or what. Because now that EA's, well, soon I think, EA's not going to have the license anymore. Sorry, exclusive license, because I know Ubisoft's making some games. Quadratic Dream is making a Star Wars game. And I've heard some other people. I know EA is working on 3 Star Wars games. Yeah. Knights of the Republic 3 is what you need? Yeah. Yeah, Knights of the Republic 3 would be awesome. Although I'm so glad they're doing a remaster of the first one. I'm really excited for that. Excited to see how that goes. Uh-oh, is he dead? Kill him already? Oh no, that's just a droid.
Dirty rotten!
What happened to Barrows?
The rats scurried down this little hole while you were taking a sweet time wrecking the place! Tin Can wouldn't give up where he was going. Guess I broke it.
You just became a problem for me, Hawk. You've got 3 seconds to come up with a solution.
I got an idea how to keep this heap talking. There's lots more junk like this thing walking around keeping the runts in line. They get built at a plant deeper in. Bet there's parts to hotwire this trash and shock some answers out of it.
Not the worst idea I've ever heard.
Course it ain't. Place is inside max lockup. Ain't getting in there without some major boom-booms. And I only got this dinky piece. You blast the place up. I'll haul this junk over and grab us a couple of tech heads on the way. Deal?
Let's get down to it.
Alright. Ooh, new armor piece. See how that looks like on... I keep forgetting I don't have to open the inventory anymore. Companion. What does it look like on Mako? Nope. I like this on Mako. She can be a little bit more heavily armored. You would like a Star Wars Galaxies too? Yeah, I think I would love a Star Wars MMO. That's more open. That you kind of just have, like, it's a bigger playground for you to play in. I think that would be a lot more fun. I mean, I do love the story that I can play through and enjoy that. But I would love to have, like, you know, I could be a bounty hunter. And essentially the game was just, like, I choose a bounty hunter, and I go to different planets, and there's, like, randomly assigned bounties that I can go do, and stuff like that. I think that'd be kind of fun. Or pick a smuggler, and I can just run random smuggling missions that are procedurally generated or something like that. You just feel like a character in the Star Wars universe. Or eventually, say there's like, you can make player-owned like gangs and groups that it can eventually hire people to smuggle things for them. But I like stuff like that. They're still figuring the background stuff there. Well, they're fan, yeah, for a trooper, yeah, definitely. Maybe a close brother or friend, and that's awesome. I love, you know, making up those stories. Even if it's not, like, canon, you can know your own head canon, right? Oh, and Star Wars, yeah, again, a lot more player stuff. There's enough MMOs that are, like, you know, hold your hand, and this is what we do, and you follow this path. Some of them will literally hold your hand, where you don't even have to run where you want to go. They'll just take you there. Yeah, Evil Pie, where, yeah, everything was all kind of player run. I like stuff like that. I mean, it's a little bit more hardcore, and you're not going to get as many people. So if you take some things away from the players and make it a little bit more procedurally generated, you might get more casual players, which is also a good thing. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, but have it where players can do their own stuff like that. It'd be kind of fun. Again, just making it so I don't know how to write the Star Wars Galaxies or a different type of game like this.
I'm not just the pretty sidekick, Buster.
or even a combination of the both, where, you know, there is some stories that you can run. All right, where are we going? Oh, we gotta go south here. Yeah, kind of an in-between between WoW and Star Wars Galaxy. Somewhere in between, where you can... A lot of it is like procedurally generated or player-created content, but there's also some stories you can follow. We've got enough MMOs that are hand-holding and you're following linear stories. We got enough of those right now. Not that there's anything wrong with them, because I do love those ones also. But, yeah. It's MMOs are a lot of money to make. A lot of money to make them properly. A lot of investment into them. I mean, I can't remember, but is Star Wars: The Old Republic still the most expensive video game ever made? Or did one of the Grand Theft Autos take that over? Oh, you might have it as a trooper or an agent, even though they might be the opposite side of the faction. They have too much history respect to turn their backs on each other. Oh, that's cool. That's a good idea. I think I was gonna do one, like, I had an idea where, like, I had a bounty... I was gonna do, like, a bounty hunter and a trooper that were, like, siblings, and one joined one side, one joined the other, kind of a thing. Oh, I guess I'm going this way. Oh, well, we'll go here for now. Also cost you too much. That is true. MMOs can get expensive. MMOs can get crazy expensive. Oh my gosh. Especially, I'm paying for, I think, 3 right now? 2. Just 2, I think. No, yeah, just 2. Just Star Wars and Final Fantasy. And still, that's like $40 a month right there. Well, $40 Canadian. Because I'm one of those Canucks. Gotta find a way in here. I can't... I think the Lord of the Rings MMO has been canceled. Pretty sure it was. And then ESO. I think I might get back into ESO. I really did enjoy Elder Scrolls Online. Oh, there we go.
You all right?
Always end up missing one of the enemies. Oh, it definitely has? Okay. Yeah. Lord of the Rings is actually just prime for like a really good MMO, to be honest. Especially if you did it like not following the Fellowship or anything like that. If you did it like in a different age, even. You know, and let maybe, I mean, I'd want to do it be like, let me be an Easterling or something like that. Come on. Take that, Mr. Droid. I like the idea of their friendship. Oh, discover that both of them are screws, so they keep on the down low. Oh, okay. Yeah. I like that. Well, they're fan. You're basically writing a really good Star Wars, like, TV show where, like, two friends are on opposite sides. I would 100% watch that show. Like, a series on that. And then they end up, like, near the end actually having to, like, be brought into conflict with each other and try to figure things out.
Come on. Got you right where we want you now.
Okay. This is not gonna go well for you. Oh, according to the ever so knowledgeable wiki, Star Wars is estimated to cost $400 million in today's money to make, which is a lot of money. And a lot of it is the fact that it's 100% voice acted, which is insane. Like, this game, it's 10 years old now and was 100% voice acted. That's just, I love it that it was, because if anyone's watched any of my other Let's Play series, you know that me and speaking is bad. But, supposed to do here now? Store the I was supposed to store something over here. The old MMO for Lord of the Rings, which is free to play, is good. Just heavy on text. Is it good? Okay. I'm thinking about I'm definitely thinking about on the channel here is playing a bunch of those older ones. Like, maybe not as like a complete series, but at least like doing, you know, stream it like for a couple hours. Maybe do a video where I go for it for a couple hours and just kind of see what they're like. Not review them or anything like that, just to see my take on them. Tempted to do that. And not even older ones, like Black Desert maybe, or even like Lost Ark, or maybe some of the newer ones. Too, you know, just to try some different games out there. Kept you longer than Final Fantasy XIV? Okay. Although I do really enjoy Final Fantasy XIV. That's a very interesting story. So far, at least. You can't find good Star Wars stories, Walter, so you just make up your own? That's a good way to do it. I do like the, I don't know if you read any of the Star Wars books. I don't think they're canon anymore, technically. I don't know if they are. I don't... Just when Lucasfilm bought everything, or sorry, when Disney bought everything, but the, 101st, the Clone Troopers, that was a really good book series. Where it kind of showed them as for the Empire, then Order 66, and then joining, or sorry, with the Republic, Order 66, and then going into the joining the Empire. I like that book series. That was fun. Oh, that number's only a guest report. I think it was like 300 when it came out or something like that. And yeah, the game is still in development for sure. So it's just getting more expensive every day, technically, with servers being up. You heard a few. I also really like what was it? The well, I mean, Rogue Squadron. Those books are just amazing.
Thought I smelled something burning. Found us a couple volunteers.
You can't be serious. You want us to try and fix this? There's hardly anything here worth salvaging.
I only need to get inside its head. Find me something telling me where this man is going.
I think we can handle that. Dean, grab a diagnostic pad and a hollow emitter. This might take a little while.
Oh, check the thing, boot it up. Okay, let's see if this works. Boot her. Just punch it.
Done all we can. If the Imperials want those prisoners, they'll have to crack them out of the tomb. It's out of our hands now.
You can evacuate, Warden, but I spent too many years putting those fiends away to let it all be for nothing. Come on, Em. We're heading to the tomb.
Gives us an idea where he's headed.
If the little punk's trying to keep the imps from getting in the tomb, he's only got one way to go.
Alright, he's already inside the tomb. We might as well forget about him.
Bust all the way at a max to miss my shot at that twerp.
Leave them alone. I think I know someone who can help.
Alright, good, good, good. Again, I like making Mako happy.
My target's last known destination is something the locals are calling the tomb. What can you tell me?
Unfortunately, everything we know about the tomb comes from the Republic's limited records. It appears that most of the interaction the Republic had was with the tomb's custodial droids, and only samples were normally allowed to enter.
My intel says the tomb's been overrun.
I can confirm that. Samples were released after Operations Group 1 and 2 forced their way inside, something called Eshkar. Commander Grang is in charge of gaining re-entry to the tomb. He'll be able to give you the current situation. However you get through, if you can reach these coordinates, contact me. I'll bring you up to speed on any discoveries.
I'm coming along. I ain't been waiting this long for someone else to have the pleasure of killing Zale. You get me that twerp, I show you where the law hides all the contraband on this rock. Deal?
Follow my lead, or I'll cut you loose. Got it?
Gonna boss me around, huh? Fine. But your friend takes a hike too. In case you're thinking you can pull something.
What? No way.
Do as he says, Mako. I'll be in touch if I need you.
Why do I get the feeling that you two working together is going to be trouble?
Alright, let's grab this. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, you're Lord of the Rings nerd. Oh, is he going to be my new companion? Oh, maybe he's a new companion. Or at least it's for this planet. Okay. Hey, I don't want to switch him out, but okay. Guess I have to for now. And you set the medic. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Lord of the Rings is awesome. That's why. That's why I'm like, I'm excited Amazon's doing a new movie or a new show, but I'm also worried about it. Because again, I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. It feels like they're not really dealing a lot with the source material. But we'll see. Oh, your favorite read is the Thrawn book? Yes. Oh my gosh, Thrawn needs more love. That's for sure. And I'm trying to remember, is he even canon in the... Oh no, he is, because he's in Clone Wars. He's technically canon, I guess. Okay, so that's good. That answered my own question. I'm like, wait, he's in Clone Wars. He's canon. Good. Alright, let's head back here. Yeah, I would love a new... Love more done with him. Oh, you're done with the Trooper in Yavin 4? Yeah. Yavin 4 was fun. I love the Revan. The Revan stuff is also good. On your third bottle of wine's kicking your butt. Wish you the best, being creepy. You're always watching. Oh, the pre-recording screens? Oh, no worries, man. I'm glad you enjoyed them. I definitely haven't been able to do as much as of those as I wanted to lately, but those will be coming out in full force soon, hopefully. I'm really excited for that. you're down for a movie or a short series about the origins of Sith? That would be really cool. Like, go way, way back to the origins of Sith. That'd be really cool. There, Welder fan. Oh, that's what happened with the Halo series? Yeah. I am not even going to... I'm not even going to pretend that I'm interested in the new Halo show. As soon as... And again, it's not such a big deal that they're like... Oh, sorry, Rebels. Sorry, Welder fan. Rebels. He was in Rebels, not Clone Wars. I'm dumb. But as soon as they're like, oh yeah, Master Chief takes his helmet off, I'm like, no, I'm not into it. And then, what was it? The producers of the Halo show said that they didn't even care about the canon of the show. They're kind of just doing their own thing. And I'm like, no, that's not how you do it. Yeah, you can make a show different than... There's a lot of stories you can tell about Master Chief without needing to do what the Halo stories did, right? There's a whole Covenant War thing, like... Yeah, I don't like it when big companies do stuff like that. It's just... It feels like a kick in the teeth. I don't like that. Like, there's stuff like that for a reason. It makes me sad. Oh, Zach, you're gonna call the Las Vegas Grand Prix the Sin City Grand Prix? I wonder what they are gonna call it. I'm excited. I'm excited for it because when I was talking to some friends about the Las Vegas GP, and I'm like, there's no way they're gonna... I would love for them to do it down the strip. There's no way they're gonna close the strip for a week to do it. And then they decided to actually do that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I am so excited. It's gonna be beautiful to see. I saw that your first thought was, this is the way. Yep. Like, it's... Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, and The Mandalorian did it just fine with... Because that's what the producers and the director are like, we can't get emotion out of him if we don't take his helmet off. I'm like, The Mandalorian did it just fine. So you can do it. And there's no Halo music from the game? Really? That's even sadder. The Halo music's so iconic. I think they're desperate too because didn't they put the first episode of the Halo show on YouTube? And I'm like, that tells me that it's not doing as well as they think it is. They're a little desperate. And it's on Paramount Plus or something like that. Which I don't even think I can get in Canada. Yeah, well, their fan, they never showed his face. They showed his face as like a child, and they showed like a little bit of a face in one of like the cutscenes. Yeah, he never removed his helmet in the games, and he showed emotion. Did just fine with that. I think that was the whole point. It's like Bungie and 343 didn't want to show it on his face at all. Didn't show his face at all. You watched it on Paramount Plus? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I can get Paramount Plus in Canada. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, to be honest. I should, though. I'm sure there's something on there I want to see. Although, again, there's already way too many streaming services. Right. That's not what I wanted to hit. I'm going to hit this one. Go here. Like, if you got all the streaming services, you're essentially paying for cable again. A little bit too much. I mean, thankfully, I don't have to pay for all the streaming services. Thank you, work. But, after that. Oh. And yeah, like, even with streaming services, like, that's not available in every country and stuff like that. I think even, like, The Mandalorian, like, Europe got The Mandalorian, like, 6 months after we did or something like that. And if I want to watch something Halo-related, like a miniseries, what was in 2014, they did a little miniseries that was like 4 or 5 episodes. What was the name of that? Forward Unto Dawn. Halo Forward Unto Dawn, which was so good. If someone wants to watch something Halo, then live action, watch that. You don't think this TV show there's the most iconic track? What? They don't have the, like, theme music in the show? Did you watch The Mandalorian on a totally legit streaming service? That's fine. As long as you're watching it. I didn't make The Mandalorian. I've had a few friends watch it on totally legit streaming services. I don't have to pay for my Disney Plus, so I'm okay with that. Who are we trying to kill? Oh, someone's up here. Okay. Okay, that thing didn't. I was thinking that thing was going to fight me. It did not want to fight me.
We're just getting warmed up.
Let's take out Ryuki. This guy's name Ryuki? Okay. I should see if you want any of these. No, small, no, okay. No. Moderate, okay. Oh, that's...
That ain't half bad.
I think I'll save that for one of my other companions. Maybe someone else will like it. Right. Boop-a-doop-boop. Yeah, if you're not... If there's only a couple shows on it you're gonna watch. There's no point in spending a bunch of money on it. What the heck is this? Oh, they're force sensitive? Cool. Or, I know I've done it a couple times with my girlfriend where we've, you know, there's a little streaming service of like, oh, we kind of want to watch some of the things on it. But, you know, not all of the things because we don't want to keep the service, so we'll just do it when both of us have some time off. And then we'll get it for like a month, watch a bunch of stuff, and then cancel it. Or do like a month trial, and then do a different trial account or something like that. Which is always fun. Do a trial account for like a week or a month, watch the stuff we want to watch, and then cancel it. I put some credit into the Frozen Empire Bank. Oh, thanks there, Zachary. I'm gonna get some stuff going on with the guild here. In a roll. Yeah, we gotta get some stuff going on with that. Set that up soon enough. I get a year free from your cell phone provider. That's about it. Nice. I've got I know with my cell phone provider, I've got 6 months of Disney Plus that I'm not using, and Apple Music that I will never use. I don't even have an Apple device, even though I think you could use Apple Music on anything. But that's awesome. You get a year of it free. Well, it's the same as there was a few years back. Oh gosh, 11 years ago, where me and the girlfriend, one of the second place we were living in together, we got a different internet service provider, and they gave us like free TV, like free cable for a year. So we're like, yeah, sure, might as well. That was the only year since I moved out of my parents' house, way too long ago, that I've actually had cable internet. Besides that, never had it. Don't miss it. I also used to work at a Blockbuster, so I watched a ton of movies there that way anyways. Alright, we defeated all those enemies. Now where are we headed to? Head back down here. Yeah, it's always crazy to me that cell phone providers, they again, I don't know where you're from there, Wilder fan, but in Canada they're so expensive that they try to do little things like giving you free stuff to, like, make it feel cheaper, and I'm like, why don't you just make my bill cheaper? Like, I'm spending, I think I'm at like $120 a month or something like that, $130 a month with my insurance plan on my phone. So expensive.
Yeah, lead the way.
Oh, you're in the States? Yeah. Oh my gosh, your guys' cell phone plan seems so nice. Comparatively, man, ours are so expensive up here in the Great White North. They say people with iPhones still don't like YouTube. Yeah, I love how the album was installed on those phones. You couldn't get rid of it or something like that. I don't know. I've never owned an Apple phone before. Closest I got to is I used to have an iPod way back in the day, and then I had a MacBook from like 10, 11, 12, 14 years ago. I had a MacBook for a little while. I bought a MacBook, and then I think a month later I went out and bought another laptop, a PC laptop, just because I'm like, I want to actually do things on it. All right, we're heading to the tomb here. All right.
Horn, I'm in position. What have you got for me?
Analysis of data from the custodians is coming slowly, but I believe we found a solid lead. The bulk of the samples taken recently appear to have been interred in a vault we are designating Block 44. The majority of the Imperial prisoners have likely been taken there, making it the probable destination for your target.
Where can I find Block 44?
These coordinates are based on our analysis of the tomb schematics, but that's as much as I know. If Barrows is sighted elsewhere, you'll be the first to know. Horn out.
All right, there. Oh, the provider was advertising something cheaper for new customers. Yeah, I hate when they do stuff like that. Although, I know my plan. Actually, I'm not paying. How much am I paying for my phone? 50. Actually, I'm only paying 100 and something with tax. I think it's 130 with taxes and my protection plan, because like, my actual plan is cheaper because my parents, when I was moving out, my parents put me on like a family cell phone plan with them. So,
do you require medical
you know, I didn't, they were helping, like I was sending them money for it and stuff like that, but that way I didn't have to, you know, do a different thing. And if anything went wrong, they'd be able to help with it easily enough. And then after a few years, I got off of it, but I kept my same phone number. So they like pushed me off to something else, but it kept, I made my own account, but it was from that account onto a new one. So it counted as if I'd been a user for the entire time. So my parents have had an account with this company for like 20 years or something like that. So it counts as me as being a customer with them for like 20 years. So I get really good deals on things. And then like, what my mom taught me is she calls them every couple months, not to complain or anything like that, but she'll just call them to like, ask a little question about something. And then usually whenever she does that, because she tries to doing really nice and on the phone, ask a question she knows the answer to, but she's just calling to ask a question. She usually ends up getting something, which is kind of nice too. But yeah, I don't know how things happen in the States, but yeah. Oh my gosh. For your experience, and especially people with iPhones were a lot more ruder. Yeah. Yeah. Gosh, when I was in high school, people didn't even have cell phones. How old I am. Yeah, I never got into the Apple. Oh, there's some mail I can get here. The Apple trend, really. I know my girlfriend is, but she also does like photography and photo editing, which helps for her. Whereas I'm a VFX, a 3D artist, so mine doesn't quite work and 3D graphics. A little bit tougher to do on Mac, so I use PCs and stuff for stuff. Oh, hey, Aina. iPhones and Macs are overpriced and overhyped. Yes, that's the issue right now. They didn't used to be. They used to be really good. Now they're just way too overpriced. And I mean, I was talking to a friend that needed to get a MacBook 2017? 2018, I think. Just the keyboard's not working properly. Went to get it repaired, and they rivet their keyboards into their laptops. It's not screws, it's riveted in. Which is dumb, but that's how it is. Yeah, no, I've got the new Samsung S22 Ultra or whatever, the new phone, the bigger phone, Ultra Plus or whatever it's called. Yeah, I like that. My first phone was like a huge like brick. I loved it. Yeah. Again, I'll end up buying a Mac because again, the girlfriend likes the Mac OS. She's so used to it. She's used it all through her school. She's used it all through her working career. So I'll end up getting one, spending way too much money. I know I could boot camp it, but I'm not gonna. That's just too much effort. But yeah, man. PCs are expensive. I'm hoping GPU prices have been going down, so I'm hoping to upgrade my PC. Although work's talking about sending me a new PC, so that makes me excited also. I would love for them to send me a new PC. Sounded like they might actually do it. Yeah, like my first computer was a Macintosh LC2. Like I grew up with Mac computers in school. We had the Emacs. Yeah, I grew up with Mac computers. They were really good when they were older, but nowadays not so much. But again, I have lots of friends that love they're in the ecosystem. They've had iPhones for forever, and it's hard to switch out of it after you've been with them for so long because everything's in the cloud now with that. So yeah, no, I get people using it. Whatever you choose. I'm not gonna tell someone they're wrong by choosing something like that, which is silly. But yeah, Android for life. Yeah, the first one you had, you slid it to the right and there's a keyboard on it? Oh, cool. Yeah, it had a... Gosh, I've had so many cell phones. I can't remember the name. It was an old Motorola. It was like as big as my hand, one of those big things. And then I remember I had... Well, I still got my my PlayStation phone where you slide it up and it's a controller. That was a lot of fun. I've had like, BlackBerry Diamonds and Pearls and lots of different phones over the years. Every 2 years you get a new phone nowadays. Which is kind of nice. Every 2 years I'll get a new phone. But, Oh, is something going on with the GTN where people are paying way more than they should for items? That happens a lot. I'm going to switch you out. Can I switch you out quickly? I just want to see what Mako wants any of this stuff.
Me anyway.
I'm back.
Mako wants that.
Hey, thanks.
There we go. I'll give her the ones for small influence too. I want to make Mako.
Aw, you shouldn't have.
Oh, it's okay, Mako.
Aw, you shouldn't have.
There you go. Yeah, I wonder what's with the GTN. I'll have to check to see what's going on with that. Maybe I can make some money on the GTN. That'd be awesome. So much credits. I wonder what's up with that. Maybe something with the... Maybe more people getting in that really want fancy things. That could be it there, Hyena. The weakness of that phone's dropping in the toilet. Seems to be the weakness of a lot of phones there, well, they're fan. Oh, you have a 13 Pro now because you had problems with your iPhone 12. Yet again, if you like your iPhone, that's fine. I can't go back to using I couldn't go to using an iPhone after using my Android phones. That's just me. But I'm going to end the stream here today. Thank you guys so much for joining me and having some fun conversations. Always fun. Oh, the GTN always breaks after a major update. Yeah, that's true, Dollar. There's something always going on with the GTN. But yeah, I'm excited. I think the update fixed what I wanted, so I should next week have my Trooper and my Sith Assassin back doing some stuff. I'm excited for that. I'll be back streaming my Bounty Hunter next Wednesday again. at about 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time again. And then on the... what's the date? It won't be the 9th. It'll be the 16th. The 16th of April. That's when I'm going to jump in and play some Star Wars Old Republic with you guys. So 16th at about 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Should hop in just to run around if we want to do some heroics. If there's enough of us, we can run some flashpoints. If there is enough of us, for sure, we can run some operations or something like that. Or if you just want to join the guild at that time to get in, because you do have to be on at the same time, let me know. There's also a Discord for anyone new that hasn't joined the Discord. Let me know. We talk Star Wars down there. Would love to have you guys in the Discord and stuff like that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. Always a blast. I'll be back tomorrow with some Final Fantasy 14. And then Friday with some Final Fantasy 14. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.